Greetings, Aquarius. Welcome to Butterfly Ascension Channelings. I don't know why I introduced it this way. Well, it is what it is. So, on today's episode, we're looking at the energies right now surrounding Aquarius and also what it is you need to know right now. Usually, my readings are based on the present moment and they are timeless, and I select the cards in advance. So without any further ado, let's just get started. Aquarius. What's going on? Overall energy, overall message. 25, release the dark wound, let love in. Let love in. And at the bottom of the deck, free from judgment, free to love. Sorry. Other than the fact that you need to let go. You need to let go of the past. Oh, and as I say that, I'm looking at this card at the bottom of the deck. Clear the past, heal the present. In order to create the life or the life that you desire, one must release the past in all its aspects and glory, which means you let go of the memories that are attached to you to the past, of the past. You may also let go of the people of the past that are included or participated in the events that has created the wound, the trauma. You let go of the feelings attached to it. This reading is similar to another one. Which one did I just do? Libra. It's similar to Libra's reading. Libra is on its way. It's already on the path of manifesting. It's manifesting. You're at the threshold. Like you're in front of the door. The door is there. The door is opening, but you can't walk past the threshold because this is how I'm seeing it. This is how they're showing it to me, because you're being held back by the wound. By the wound. There's tremendous guilt. I'm feeling a lot of guilt attached to it. There's a lot of guilt. You're at the hermit stage at this time. Like you want to cross the threshold, but you're being held back. So you have to reflect on the events and how you can see clearly and differently. I choose to see this differently. It's something you can repeat or pray for. May I see this differently. May I see it through your eyes, Divine One, Divine Source. May I see this differently. I hear you must incorporate the lessons from this event, from the past, in order to create from the energetic force, strength of the lesson. So they're saying, let's say you're ruminating. I've said that before. There was another reading. It was for what was those signs? Fire signs. I think it was Sagittarius, perhaps. You might be interested in that one also. Instead of ruminating on the past events, the past hurts, because every time, let's go back. Every time you think about a past event that has hurt you, or you felt humiliated, you felt small or whatnot. Every time you think about it, even in the now, because right now you're thinking in the present, you're thinking about it, the feelings that emerge are emerging right now as you think about these events, the memory of the hurts and what so-and-so did to you. And when you do that, in the now, you're creating your future with these feelings. I hope it makes sense. Your present creates your future. Therefore, if you're thinking constantly about the past in your present, all you're creating is the past in your future. I hope that's clear. Let love in. Dive in completely. Surrender completely the past. Forgive them completely. And I know people hate hearing that, but that's what is needed. To have clarity, a clear path, an abundant life, you must let go of the past. You must let go of the hurt. You must let go of he done me wrong, she done me wrong. You have to let go of it. When you don't let go of it, you're creating more of it in the future while you're doing it in the present, even though you're in the present moment. If you think of the past in the present, you're creating the past in your future. So that's why people are like, it always happens to me. Well, yeah, there's that too. And I'm excluding from this conversation at this time the karmic implications. Okay? I'm excluding that right now. So right now, it's about letting go and becoming vulnerable, bare, free. Like, okay, use me, do what you will. I'm letting go of all this. I'm letting go of the ish because I can't do it anymore and I need to move forward. I can't repeat the cycle once more. I'll be tired. That's what I'm getting. I'll be tired. I'm tired of this ish. Aquarius, you be tired of this ish. I don't know how else to say it. So now, hermit mode before you step through the door, the doorway. This is what happens when, this is another aspect of it. This is what they want. I just explained it, but I'm going to explain it in a different way. They're telling me every time you think about the past in your present moment, you stay trapped. You stay trapped in that cycle. It just becomes a vicious cycle. You stay trapped and you still beg to get out of it, but you stay in it. So that's why you need this moment to reflect, to sit and say, I choose to see this differently. Oh, they have me focus on something here. So we have faraway places, get ready for new horizons. But they have me focusing on the word away. What are you trying to say? Taking away. Because I have both here, taking shelter and faraway places, and they have me put together, taking away. They're taking away from your joy when you do this. They're living rent-free in your mind, in your life, in your energetic field, and they're taking away your joy. And the worst thing is they don't know they're doing it because they're living their own lives, minding their own business. So you're allowing them, the projection of them, because at this time, they're just holograms. They're not even real. They're holograms living rent-free in your mind. They're not even real, taking away your joy because you voluntarily give it to them without knowing that's what you're doing. Ooh, they're being really like tough love with you right now. Your team in spirit is no joke. They're being tough love with you right now. They're like, enough. Now take shelter in finding the answers within. That's why you find yourself here in the hermit position. That's why you find yourself here. Because you need to find the answers within. You need to go within to being able to liberate. And they're very adamant about this term, to liberate yourself from the shackles of disguise. This is a disguise. Because beneath it all is a beautiful, beautiful story of redemption and freedom, where you find your way out of it, where you find your way finally in divine alignment, in divine love, free from judgment, free to love. Cast your fears. Cast your fears upon the Christ within. Okay, so when they say this, they mean relieve yourself of the burdens, the burden of carrying all of this. Because a lot of it is not yours to carry. You're carrying something that's not even yours. That's what there's. What did I say at the beginning? Did I say at the beginning there's a tremendous guilt or shame? Something like that. You're carrying this and it's not even yours to carry. I don't know what the story is, but you can let go of it now. You can let go of it now. Absolutely, please do. You're being called to let go of it. Because now it's about healing. It's about healing. So you can step into your power. Step into your power and trust the divine plan. Release yourself from the prison that was created. And you know what's the funny thing? You're in the prison, but the door is wide open. The door is wide open for you. The door is wide open, but you stay in the prison. Now it's time to let go of that prison. Now it's time to let go of that prison. Be courageous. Be courageous. Because at the end, there are blessings. There are beautiful blessings and lessons out of it. From it, I mean. Something else they're telling me. You become an example of surrender. It's funny, there's somebody else, it's the same thing. In the... Is this air signs? Yeah, in the air signs, because I'm doing all air signs right now. Either Gemini or Libra. That underlying lesson is the same. There are lessons to be extracted from this experience. Tap into that, because that's powerful. Tapping into the lesson, extracting the lessons, rather than holding on to the hurt, how do you call that? The narrative that has been created and formed around the event. Now you're extracting the lessons from it, seeing it differently, seeing it from a different perspective. Yeah. I'm going to say it again. When I do my readings, there's like a storyline between the signs. And I'm noticing that for air signs. There's like a storyline. So if you feel drawn, if you feel called, you can look at the other signs, air signs. Because the same thread is between all three of you. There's a plan and there's something at the end for you out of it. So where did I hear this? I know I heard this somewhere. Basically what I had heard, whether it was channeled or I was listening to something, and I don't remember what it was. It says that forgiveness, which forgiving means letting go of the story, letting go of the drama, letting go of the feelings attached to the drama in the story, just really letting go and accepting. And this is without offending anyone, accepting that it's all made up. Because at the end of the day, it's made up. Yes, they've done something that has activated a response in you and made you feel a certain way. Right? Yes, and I'm not going to take that away from you. You are It is valid for you to feel the way you're feeling and to take the time to feel and understand what has occurred. With that being said, 10 years later, we cannot be in there still. It's a new dawn. It's a new dawn. It's a new dawn. Da, 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 da. I don't know all the words. Now it's time to retrieve the lessons out of it. So basically what they're telling me, you have left in that event fragments of yourself. And now it's time to retrieve the fragments. But before you're able to retrieve them completely, they must be cleared. They must be cleared. So all that is left are the treasures of that lesson in order to come back to you to make you whole. That's what forgiveness is reclaiming your fragmented self so you become whole again, without any attachment to the event, people, and places that has caused you harm or hurt or humiliation, whatever it is. I hope that makes sense. Yours is of forgiveness. Yours is of forgiveness. People don't like hearing that, but I'm getting like it's like scratchy in my ear. It's as if it's annoying. Yeah, your story is yours. Yours is of forgiveness. It unlocks the path. It opens the path wide for expansion for you. And you need to breathe again. Again, was another reading. It was fire sign. You need to breathe again to be able to see truly and move forward. Move forward on the path. You're being guided. You can go back home. You can come back home. Home is peace and love. Free from judgment. Free to love. Let love in. Let love in. Release the dark wound. I'm going to repeat it again. Release the dark wound. Do you want me to continue selecting something else? Or, I damaged the card here. Oh, Lord. Well, I guess they're well used. I just chose a card like this. Spy Master, the Spy Master, knowledge, distrust. Whatever has happened in the past has made you arrogant, and I'm not going to say vigilant, but highly vigilant, distrusting everything and everyone, and even events, things occurring in your life, you distrust it, and it's like they pass you by. Trust again. Trust there is a divine plan. Trust is important for you at this time. It's the key to opening your heart. Trusting and forgiving and trusting. Trusting that the path laid before you is safe, and that letting go of these memories, these hurts, that wound will not make you less than. I know it's scary when you live the story for so long, you don't know who you are without it. That's the fun part. It's finding out who you are without that story and abandoning yourself to a new story, letting it unfold as you go. That's the miracle. Ooh, I'm excited for you. I'm excited for you. I'm excited for you. I don't know why it came out, but it did. And there's something I'm seeing here. New influences. So they're repeating it. There's something at the end of the rainbow. It's like a pot of gold. You're going to explore, let it unfold, explore these new horizons, these new influences. You have new influences coming. There's a lot of water here. We have Page of Chalices here. That's water. There's water. There's a lot of water influence in your... Maybe look into the water. Have I done the water signs? Yeah, I've done them a while back. Like maybe a week ago? There's a lot of water. Release, clearing. There's a lot of water in your reading. And many fishies. A lot of fishies. Fishies? I don't know why I call them fishies. Fishes. I believe they're a symbol of prosperity, if I'm not mistaken. It kind of feels like that right now. Let me see. Let me see. I just grabbed my phone to see. Fish. Yeah, fertility, abundance, and the cycle of life and rebirth. Rebirth. Yep, it's your rebirth. Yep. Let me see what's at the bottom of this deck. Yeah, cut the cords. Let it go. Your power is in cutting your attachment to the past. Absolutely. And what else? Yeah. Let go. Do you have anything else to tell, Aquarius? That's what I'm doing, right? Aquarius? Hold on. Yeah. No, there's nothing else. Well, Aquarius, this concludes your reading for today. I hope you received the messages that you needed to hear, that you have some more clarity, receive guidance. I would like to thank your guides and my guides for this beautiful reading, for joining me for this time. And thank you for allowing me to be in your presence, for inviting me over. Thanks. With that being said, I wish you a beautiful, beautiful day, afternoon, evening, or night, wherever you are. Bye.